Welcome. Here we have the new PlayStation 5 Dualsense wireless controller. Comes with just a controller. And let's unbox and see. It has the new haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, built-in microphone, and obviously claim signature comfort. So let's see if it holds to that and how also it will compare with the PS4 controller and an Xbox controller or Xbox One controller. Yeah, that looks like it's a bad unboxing. Here we have a basic instruction manual. Nothing special to it, just nothing to keep. Nothing else in the box. Not even a cable, USB-C cable to charge the controller. And here's the controller. Keep seeing it on TV and other areas, but it's the first time holding it. The color is definitely not white, and I think that's how the PS5 will be too. It's kind of like an off gray. One big change on the controller is the share button from create button, so that's something that's changed. It's on the top left. Rest of the things actually it feels premium, and obviously the back finish. I think this is one of a difference between this one and the older one. The finish here is way more grippier, as you can see just by the sound of it. You touch it, you can feel it's a little rough, but it's definitely grippier than the other one. Let's see if it turns on. There's a little blue light there. I don't have a PS5 yet. I will be getting it next week, so I will be posting a video soon. So please subscribe, so you can watch the unboxing of PS5 and the controller and the camera works with it. It's definitely a different design, kind of goes with the actual PS5 design. They kind of blend together. I have the headphone jack. Rest of the controls are pretty typical. Nothing special in the controls itself. But all the triggers and everything feels a little different than before. I don't think you can see it here, but there are you can see the PlayStation symbols in the back. It's hard to see on my camera, but they're there. You might have noticed in other videos. Now let's try to see to compare with the PS4 controller. Here I have the DualShock PS4 Spider-Man Edition, Spider-Man Special Edition 1. Obviously you can see the size is way bigger than that one, even though when you look from the side it doesn't feel that much, and from the back pretty much the triggers seem to be spread out a little bit, but the rest of it is substantially bigger. Like here, the back of it definitely you can see the size of the back panel, it's way bigger. Another design difference is the both the edges, they're kind of flat on the PS5 and rounded on the older PS4 ones. And again, I'm trying to kind of feel the touch of it. It's definitely a big difference in that. As you can see, one of them sounds rougher than the other one. It's not in a bad way. It actually way more grippier. It feels really good in your hand, and all the rest of the things are all very similar. But obviously my PS5 is an older controller, so it does look feel a little different. Now let's see how it compares to the Xbox One controller, which I think the new series Xbox controller is similar to the one, other than one button difference. And I believe they do have a little difference in the back of where you hold the controller. But size-wise, they're very similar. From the back, they look very close to each other. But you can see it's a little bigger or wider, I should say. The angles at the bottom where you hold the controller are spread out. But other than that, they both look very similar, but definitely they feel different in hand. But looks wise, from the top, obviously there's the biggest difference. But from the back of it, they look shape and size wise, they look very similar. And the buttons here are a little softer on the PS5. Like you can hear the clicking on the Xbox One versus compared to the PS5, and even the triggers are louder and feel more tactile. So that's a difference. And obviously, the PS5 has the USB-C charging. The new Xbox One does have the USB-C charging. Here I just want to show you how to connect to the Android phone or a PC. On the new PS5 controller, hold the PS button and the share button to get the phone or the PC to recognize it. Now here you can see on my phone, it detected it as a wireless controller, and obviously straightforward pairing, just pair it to your phone. And you can actually control the phone, or at least browse through the phone with the PS5 controller. I mean, similar to the other Bluetooth controllers. It's nothing too special, but just showing like you need to press and hold the PS button and the share button together for it to go into the connect mode. So those are my first impressions and comparisons. From next week, I'll have more videos showing how the PS5 works, and if possible, an Xbox X series too. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you in the next one.